We are live from the Tacoma Dome for another exciting edition of Sunday Night Fallout. Let's take it to Crazy Zaku on the main floor. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting edition of Sunday Night Fallout. My name is Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here tonight. And unfortunately, due to the events that happened last week, the television title will not be defended here tonight. Instead, we are starting a mini tournament, Fatal Four Way Elimination. We're going to have 4 of those. And the winners of those will go on to Halloween Havoc. Let's get started with the first one here tonight. The crowd going nuts for him. The Titantron showing you who it is. The music can only mean one man coming down to the ring, and he's coming down to the ring full steam ahead. The Ultimate Warrior making his way ringside for this first of 4 match tournament. This basically little mini Fatal 4-Way Elimination tournament to determine who will move on to Halloween Havoc. There we're going to have 4 Fatal 4-Way Eliminations. The winners will go to Halloween Havoc, and they'll have one final Fatal 4-Way Elimination. It's going to be extremely insane. I'm looking forward to it. And it looks like the New World Order is putting their hat in the mix. The Giant making his way down to ringside. Just a big, massive, beefy man that he is. He's going to be the man to beat here tonight, I think. He's over 7 feet tall. Over 300 pounds. I mean, to be fair, the Ultimate Warrior is probably his biggest threat. But we know that now Hulk Hogan's NWO at war with Dax Spangle's NWO. So just very interesting to see how that's going to play out. Big man getting ready for his first match here in TCW. And speaking of Dax Spangle's NWO, one half of NWO Japan, the Black Swan making his way down to ringside for this Fatal 4-Way event. And you gotta wonder, is he gonna go after the Giant? A lot of people think that maybe the Black Swan is out of his league, but he's made those big men tap out. He's made many people tap out. Many people forget the Black Swan is a former World Heavyweight Champion here in TCW. He's held the big belt. He's gone to the top of the mountain, and he can defeat anybody if given the chance.
Championship belt, oh man, is it only one more? Nah, oh man. If you think you're gonna take that title from me, I'ma have to beat you like you messed.
And then of course you've got the man known as the Maverick, Nick the Maverick Sky, one half of Sapphire Sky. He's hoping to get himself into Halloween Havoc, and the best way to do that is to beat 3 other guys tonight. His partner did not do so well, almost became #1 contender for the world title, but it did not happen. And here we go, bell sounds, first match of the night underway, and the action's going to be a bit hectic to call right off the bat. Now remember, this is elimination. That means there's going to be 3 pinfalls or 3 submissions or any mix of the in-between as we boil down to the last superstar, and we're going to have 4 of these matches leading up to Halloween Havoc. The Giant going right after the Black Swan. Black Swan, Giant, their factions of NWO colliding here tonight, while Ultimate Warrior and, of course, the Maverick, they're going at it. Anybody could win this. There is just tons of championship material in there. The Giant, of course, you know, first ever ECW, WWE, and WCW world champ. He said WWE twice. I mean, he's the first double WWE. Get all them W's in there. He's also held tag team gold. And then, of course, you got Nick Sky, former tag team champion, as well as former television champion. Oh, Black Swan eats a huge rear end from the Giant. Black Swan, he's Triple Crown North American champion, one of the last. Tag team champion with Tyler Kelly. Huge move there from the Black Swan, and of course that big, you know, top of the mountain world title. Ultimate Warrior, former television champion, former North American champion. Nothing but just gold in this ring right now. Giant, the only one who hasn't gotten any TCW gold, but that's because he's new to TCW. This could help him be on the fast track. And right now, we've got ourselves a submission hold being applied. The Ultimate Warrior might tap out, but no. Maverick unable to make the Warrior tap, but he hits a sky high in the process. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count, though. Oh, and there's a big choke slam. Oh! Oh, wait, what's going on here? Just a lot of back-to-back 2 counts. Maverick, Warrior, they are just countering each other, going back-to-back with those 2 counts. And finally they break that up. I've never seen anything like that before. No. Black Swan got hit hard with that choke slam. And they've just been keeping it to each other. They haven't been switching partners or anything. It's been all the same as we've, you know, gone down. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, 3, no. Submission hold being applied. Oh, no, you do not want the Giant to come down on your back like that. Oh, and a Swan Lock. The Swan Lock. He's made many big guys tap out with the Swan Lock. But Maverick, the ref focusing on Maverick. Maverick trying to make the Warrior tap. That may not necessarily happen, though. And big, you know, Big Giant, Big Show. He's going after the Swan. 1, 2, no. Swan fighting valiantly against this big, huge man. Oh, and he's got him. This could be all over. Second choke slam on the way, and that is a powerful choke slam. And he is done. You can just tell. 1, 2, 3. And the Swan is the first one eliminated here tonight. And that's, you got to think that is a point for Hogan's NWO against Spangle's NWO. And now, some double teaming going on. Warrior in a bad shape here. Oh, but Warrior with that huge, huge strength, but no, interrupted by the Maverick. And now trying to make him submit. Didn't go so well there. Maverick going after that leg. Big stretch right there. This could be it for the Warrior. But no, Warrior able to power out of that. And into a sky high. Giant goes right for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's now down to the Maverick and the Giant. One of these 2 men is going to Halloween Havoc for the finals of that tournament. And there's a big headbutt there. Oh, and just walks right over him. He'll be lucky if he doesn't have any crushed ribs after that. big STO from the Giant. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, no. Kicks out. Oh, and a super kick almost from the Giant. Just going after him. Lifts him up. Huge sidewalk slam right there. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, 3. And the Giant in his first match pins 3 other guys and is going to the finals of this Fatal Four Way Tournament. Leaving his mark, the Giant proving that Hogan's NWO is so far superior to everything that TCW has to offer. Congrats.
Fucking think!
Well, he came to the aid of the Mud Dragon last week, not letting Ugg beat him down with that chair. We tried to get a comment from him, but he just wasn't answering any comments. Lucifer still having his eyes out for this man right here, the Neurotic Magician. We know TJ Cruz has accepted and is now, waiting for the Nightmare to fully accept him. But Lucifer is hoping that maybe they can turn the true survivor here, the Neurotic Magician, over to his side, maybe try to destroy the rest of TCW again. It's gotta wonder what he's thinking. Speaking of Dax Spangle's NWO, Mr. Too Sweet himself, Scott Hall, making his way to ringside. And they are, of course, the big question when it comes to the NWO. Will the Outsiders stay loyal to Spangle, or will they jump ship and go back home to Hulk Hogan and his NWO? That is what everybody wants to know. But tonight, Scott Hall cannot deal with that question. He has to worry, of course, about the man in the middle of the ring, the Neurotic Magician here tonight, and the decisions that the Neurotic Magician has to make. But it's damn good to see Scott Hall in singles action again. Bell sounds, this match is underway, and these two immediately going at it with each other. Scott Hall gets the upper hand first, belly to belly suplex. And these two have had battles in the past, but they've never really gone into like a feud with one another. They don't know each other that well. Scott Hall, about 6'8", has height over the Neurotic Magician. Oh, and a nice move there. Neurotic Magician almost became #1 contender for that World Championship last week. Did not work out so well for him. Ended up being Eddie Guerrero, who we will see in action later tonight. Oh, and a nice right hand there from Scott Hall. But of course, the Neurotic Magician, he logically likes to take out body parts. He likes to pick apart his opponent and try to make them tap out if he can. He's got that huge claw. He keeps it gloved up because of how powerful it is, he says. Gotta wonder if he ever takes that glove off, what will happen. And now we're taking it outside, and that's a very dangerous place to be. Oh, right on the concrete. That's not a mat out there, folks. That is pure concrete. That is where the hardcore go to play. Logician dropping that elbow. He's claimed to turn over a new leaf. He wants to prove to everyone that he's no longer this Cobra Command jackass that he once was. But with the Nightmare, you gotta wonder, could we see the Logician go back to his old ways? I honestly wouldn't put it past him. Like, the Nightmare way back in the day was one of the most powerful stables in TCW history. It took the combined efforts of the Tacoma White Boys as well as the Dark Carnival before they were the Dark Carnival to defeat them. This was like the first forming of the Mega Powers. And a nice elbow drop there. And you gotta wonder, you know, what is the neurotic Logician gonna do? And then Scott Hall, he's got his own little thing there. Oh, nice brainbuster DDT. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, they have to figure. Oh, wait a second. The Inquisition. The Inquisition out of nowhere. This new submission hold that the Logician has, just, you know, destroying the head and neck. Scott Hall counters though, belly to belly suplex. Then you don't know, will Scott Hall and Kevin Nash rejoin Hogan? Will they stay loyal to Spangle? I would think if the outsiders leave Spangle, then Spangle very much will lose whatever influence he may have left in the NWO. I honestly see Macho Man Randy Savage jumping as soon as that. Muda, not so much. And we know Swan and Spangle, they could probably reform, you know, the Black Swan tag team again. The new Swan. New Mothra. Again, this action in the ring, so great. Now, Logician taking it right back to the outside again. Hopefully this week we can go without the monitors being destroyed at the international booth. I'm safe up here in the commentation station. Oh, and this is going to be a beautiful move right here. Lifts him up. Brain Buster DDT on the cement. And that busted Scott Hall wide open. Oh, and a TKO. And of course, they got that 20 count. Griff breaking the count. Lifts him up. It's going to happen here. Oh, and just going after Scott Hall. This is a mentality I haven't seen in a long while. Oh, again with that huge slam to the rib cage. Lifts him up again. I think Scott Hall's out of it at this point. So much damage being done to Hall. Logician back in the ring. This time trying to get Scott Hall to shake off the crazy legs. Ever after. Oh, and there it is! The claw! The Bing's claw, whatever he wants to call it now. This could be it. He could tap out right here. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Griffith said he can only keep the hold on for so long, otherwise he risks crushing his opponent's skull. And Scott Hall withstood the test of time. But no, he gets caught right there in the center of that ring, and this could be all she wrote right here. Big bear hug in the middle of the ring. And Scott Hall has to tap out. Just way too much damage. Fucking think! Oh, wait a second. Hoodie Ninja now. Hoodie Ninja popped out of the crowd. Nice sliding a chair to Griffin. He's telling the Logician, smack him with a chair. Smack him with a chair. Griff's got, no, Griff, don't do it. Oh, and Griff throws down the chair. Griff, he's saying no, he doesn't want to smack anybody with a chair, but What the hell does this mean? And then we move on to the lovely ladies of TCW, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Velvet Sky, one half of the beautiful people, making her way to ringside here tonight. One-on-one, no partners in tow. We know the beautiful people will be defending the Women's Tag Team titles against the Akibara Angels at Halloween Havoc, in a rematch. You gotta wonder though, do they think they can beat him again?
Just like all my thoughts, they always get a bit naughty.
And of course, making her way for one-on-one lovely ladies action, we got Rebecca representing the Akibara Angels, thus the halo if you can't see it. You gotta wonder, will she fare any better against Velvet Sky? She didn't do so well against Angelina Love. Angelina Love has a pinfall victory over her. Will she be able to do any better against Velvet Sky here tonight? And here we go, this match underway. And already Rebecca taking it to Velvet, but Velvet not putting up with that. Kick right to the head. And now Velvet's got the upper hand, slams her head right into the mat. That's the problem when you have that long hair. It's more easy to grab onto, and you just slam it down right onto that mat. Oh, and just a humiliating slap right in the center of the ring, and Velvet going right after her, but she gets caught in an ankle lock. Oh, and I think she might have possibly twisted that ankle. And now Rebecca is on the attack. And a beautiful neck breaker there. Oh my God, with that European uppercut. And now a kick to the back of the head. And Rebecca, when she's on fire, she's very hard to put out. But Velvet has to try, otherwise she's going to lose this match quicker than she won those titles. Big clothesline right in the corner from Velvet. And now Velvet going for the upper hand with a kick to the back of the spine. Rebecca creating some distance, but the distance gap is closed. And these teams have just absolutely had a rivalry over the years, the beautiful people, and of course, Rebecca, Reiko. And what's going to happen here? Becca going up top. Oh my God, coast to coast. That's the first time she's ever tried that. And now going up top with the splash, but misses. But again, creating some distance. Gets caught. Oh, and her head hit that turnbuckle. That is very problematic. We know that injuries can happen at any time. Rushing in there, she's going to get caught, and she does. There's a tell when they're about to do that move. And so far, everyone just runs in and gets caught. Oh, and a beautiful move there. Becca gonna fly. Hits that huge flying crossbody. Going for the cover. One, but no. Velvet Sky kicking out at one. Oh, and a huge spear right there. That very well could be the end of the match. 1, 2, no. Not even a 2 count. Velvet kicking out right as I said 2. Beautiful neck breaker there. Of course, Rebecca trained by Tyler Kelly. Oh, but gets caught. Oh, modified angel wings. Going for the cover here, but no. Caught her. She was going for a double axe. Caught her in that modified angel wings. And now gets brought down again. Going after that ankle lock. Just throws it down. And again catches her. Going after that bad ankle. Now applying pressure, but no, too close to the ropes. Oh, and a swift kick right to the back of the head. This has got to be over right here. 1, 2, 3. No! Only a 2 count, but no, Rebecca Days gets hit by that Hurricanrana. Oh, but gets caught. It's been all Velvet since that modified angel wings. Velvet thinking it's time to fly. Hits a huge crossbody there. Big running spear. Hits that crossbody. Thinking double boots. Right to the face. And that could be all she wrote. Right there. 1, 2, no! Rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. And Rebecca getting the pinfall here tonight. Utilizing that roll up, able to get a victory. Gonna have to get checked for a concussion though. She got kicked in the back of the head several times, but congrats to Rebecca. All right, now we've got some 3-on-3 tag team action going on here tonight. Devastation Corporation surprising everybody with that upset victory last week against the Dark Carnival, against the Dark Clowns. And honestly, they weren't too happy with that. And that's what brought this on. Going to be joining them. That, of course, is the second Scarlet Spider, Kane. The clone of Peter Parker, much like Ben Reilly. Different suit, different attitude. All the power, none of the responsibility. And we have no idea why the Spider-Verse is imploding. We know that's going to come to a head at Halloween Havoc, though. In tag team action, that's going to be exciting. We know Spider-Man and Venom will be going up against the two Scarlet Spiders and Anti-Venom in a 3-on-2 match at Halloween Havoc. We don't know why they've agreed to this, but we know the Spider-Verse has imploded, and maybe it's just a play for dominance. Absolutely no idea. But tonight, Venom teaming up with the two men that took the tag team titles away from him here tonight. That's how desperate this man is. The Dark Clowns making their way to ringside. Absolutely felt like they were made fools of last week. Got some revenge. They are not allowing the Devastation Corporation to cash in their 3 points immediately. No, they say, hey, you want to cash in those points, you take a number. You're going to be behind us. You got a problem with that? We'll settle it in the ring. And I have a feeling these two are going to meet again at Halloween Havoc. This isn't going to settle here tonight. No. And here we go. Bell sounds, match underway. Venom in the ring with Blaster McMassive. And of course, the Devastation Corporation had a rough week at the King of Trios. Could not, repeat. Eliminated by Team AAA, who went on to win the whole damn thing. Here tonight, hoping to beat down on the Dark Clowns again. And of course, you got Scarlet Spider on their side. Venom hoping to get maybe some answer there. Huge spear from Venom. And just walks right over him. And we know Anti-Venom's going to be teaming with the Scarlet Spiders. Oh, and then walks right over the throat that time. That match already set in stone. We don't know what kind of match the Devastation Corporation and the Dark Clowns are going to have. You gotta wonder who is going to challenge the tag team champions. Maybe it'll be one of those two at the end of the night after they go against each other. But this match right here, this is going to be a good test for everybody. Devastation Corporation taking control early. Max Smashmaster in the ring, taking out Venom. Oh, and a huge DDT on the monster of a man. And of course, Venom not used to fighting guys same size as him. Oh, and Venom just drops him. And of course, Blaster McMassive, Max Smashmaster, they're not used to fighting guys the same size as them either. Sweet Tooth in the ring now, and he's getting just a face full of Smashmaster. And here we go. We're going to see some double teaming action here. Big elbow drop. Oh, and he takes out, what is it, McMassive. Oh, poke right to the eyes. Venom not above playing dirty. And of course, that's a Dark Clown tactic all the way if you think about it. Huge bear hug, middle of the ring. Smashmaster looks so tiny compared to the bigness. The really, really big man. For all of you that gets that reference. Just the bigness of Venom. He's just a big, bulky, buff monster. Oh, almost a tag there. Their huge spear to get him out of the corner. And Venom wants to tag out, but unable to do so. Maybe he just wants to do it with a little bit of flair. No. Big clothesline right there. And here comes Big T. Big T's calling for it. Sets him up. Riddle box. That huge riddle box. And this match could be all over before it even began. 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. Venom getting himself a piece of Kane. Kane hasn't even been in the match yet once. All we've seen of Kane is just a few things. Beautiful backbreaker there from the Dark Clown himself. Going for a cover. 1, 2, and it's broken up. Scarlet Spider sends him into that rope. Oh, what's going to happen here? Launches the big man. And that's a lot of meat coming at him. And now they're being distracted by each other's partners. Venom getting himself a bit of Kane on that outside. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, 3, no. And of course he had his feet on the ropes. The Dark Clown's not above getting dirty. And there's a huge clothesline there. This could be all she wrote. That huge devastation clothesline. 1, no. Big T not going out like that. Big T, former Super J Cup champion. Almost repeated. Made it all the way to the finals. Brilliant move right there. One, 2, but no. And some nice double T Dark Clown drop. Catches him with that Dark Clown drop. And he's calling for it now. Again, sets him up. Riddle box. That huge riddle box. Going for it right here. 1, 2, and Spider-Man breaks it up. The Scarlet Spider-Man breaks it right on up. Smashmaster needs to do something. Get out of that. He's been hit by 2 of those riddle boxes. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, 3, no. Big T able to kick out. Oh, a huge move there from Spider-Man. And now Big T caught. Venom getting knocked out, but Sweet Tooth now in the ring. Throws him into the ropes. And just throws him down. This has got to be it right here. 1, 2, but no, Venom saves the match for his team. Big sleeper hold right in the center of the ring. Big T going down. Sweet Tooth tries to stop the Smash Master. Smash Master takes Sweet Tooth down as well. I think Big T might be in trouble. He's in the wrong corner. I think he's out of it. Yep, double teaming here. Choking him. Just catches him with that neck breaker. This has got to be it right here. This is going to be a 3 count. Devastation Corporation going to humiliate the Dark Clowns again. 1, 2, 3. No! Only a 2 count. Sweet Tooth breaks it up. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there. Wait a second. What's going to happen up here? Thinking huge superplex. Are they going to pass Venom? Oh my God, just barely avoided hitting Venom. Is he going to beat him with that huge superplex? 1, 2, 3. No. And a 3rd riddle box. And that has got to be all she wrote. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, 3. Blaster McMassive unable to get to his partner. And Sweet Tooth gets a little bit of redemption for his team with that 3rd riddle box. Scarlet Spider slinking to the back. Did get into the match once. And we know these teams are going to be in tag team action at Halloween Havoc. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. And here comes the reigning inter-promotional champion here in TCW. Not really well liked out in the regular world. Hulk Hogan, leader of his NWO, making his way to ringside. Going to be challenging that #1 contender for the world title. Now, the Interpromotional Championship will be defended. Hogan does not know who he will be facing at Halloween Havoc. He just knows he will be putting that title on the line. He has told us it will not be Dax Spangle. Dax Spangle will not be getting a shot at the Interpromotional Championship. Not now, not ever. And we know it's not going to be TK because TK lost that during the Dark Clown rule. The Dark Clown rule was in effect, so TK does not get a rematch.
New world order. New World Order.
So Hogan has no idea who his opponent is going to be. But tonight, he's got the leader of the LWO. And that's a match everybody has been waiting to see for a long, long time.
New World Order.
As Hogan ripping the shirt off, brings the color back. His pecs bring the color back. Eddie Guerrero gonna be getting a shot in just a few weeks' time. Saturday, October 31st. Halloween Havoc gonna be getting a shot at that World Heavyweight Championship here in TCW. And we're gonna see how he does against championship quality here tonight, as he goes one-on-one against the Interpromotional Champion. Gotta wonder, this is a match that everyone's been wanting to see since the old WCW days. Does Eddie Guerrero have what it takes to beat Hulk Hogan? And here we go, bell sounds, match underway, and these two mega superstars doing battle with each other, and Hogan getting an edge so far. Hogan's got the height, Hogan's got the strength advantage. Eddie's gonna have to rely on his speed and his wits, the same way he defeated Brock Lesnar to become WWE champion. And that will not be the same at Halloween Havoc. Halloween Havoc, he'll be going up against a smaller opponent for that world title, but an opponent nonetheless that is very dominant and comes from that dominant Kelly family. Dak Spangle, of course, not here. Big neck breaker there. And we know Hogan not exactly too thrilled with Dak saying no to his as he says, generous offer of becoming one big NWO family, of course, all serving Hogan and Hogan's wants and Hogan's needs. Dak does not want to do that. He wants his NWO to, like, you know, go after whatever titles they want, not just be subservient to Hulk Hogan. And Eddie right now taking a big old brunt there. Big elbow drop. But Eddie's not going to give up. Latino Heat, leader of the Latino World Order. Eating an elbow right there. Alberto Del Rio going to be in action a little bit later in our main event. Second round of the Fatal Four Way Elimination Tournament. Rey Mysterio going to be in action next week. Big elbow drop there. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a neck breaker, but no, there's an elbow right to the neck. Oh, and a big, huge boot there. Going to go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. Didn't even go down for the 3. Eddie kicked right on out. Big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And people forget, Eddie is a heavyweight champion. He's been WWE champion. He knows what it's like to go the distance. He can defeat anyone in that ring. Don't ever look down on Eddie Guerrero. And now lifts him up. What's going to happen here? Oh, is that going to be a gory special? Yes! Big, huge, gory special there. The kick right to the back. And you can bet Brett is watching this. He has his eyes glued on the monitor, watching his opponent as he goes once with that suplex, twice with that suplex, just using those legs and those thighs to get right up, and then once more, the Three Amigos, as that is called. Gonna go for the cover here. 1, but no, Hogan kicking right on out of that. Catches him again with that gory special. Eddie going up, over, and hits that huge move right there. Throws Hogan into that corner. Hogan getting out though. Rolls him down. Oh, and a big elbow to the back of the head. That could be everything. Wait a second. Off the ropes. Huge leg drop going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Hogan wins with that huge atomic leg drop. Honestly, that was all Eddie Guerrero that entire match, but no, Hogan had enough playing around. Listen to all the boos. Hits that atomic leg drop. I almost said elbow drop. And it was all over for Eddie Guerrero after that.
New world order.
In the back now, getting a word with Big Daddy Voodoo, asking him what he thinks about his opponent, Eddie Guerrero. Big Daddy Voodoo saying, if that is the best that Eddie's going to give me, I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to retain. Main event time here in TCW. And of course, representing the Latino World Order, Alberto Del Rio, Ricardo Rodriguez in tow. Gonna be competing in this second round of Fatal Four Way Eliminations here tonight. Winner goes on to Halloween Havoc, gonna face the Giant. We already know the Giant's going to Halloween Havoc. So already we know who one of their opponents is gonna be. I, for one, would love to see Alberto Del Rio. And here he comes, the Major League Gamer experience, TJ Cruz. Straight out of Equestria, it seems. Representing the Nightmare in this Fatal Four Way Elimination. At least he hopes to think he does. Still waiting for that approval. But already the former television champion. That's right there. He's going to be the man to beat here tonight, I think.
The recommended amount of dedicated wham I should have to.
And here he comes, Mr. Perfect himself, Kurt Hennig, making his way, representing the New World Order, specifically Hulk Hogan's New World Order. Oh, TJ Cruz giving him a dirty look. Staring down Alberto Del Rio as well. And how interesting would it be if Mr. Perfect right here defeats the other 3 men in this match and goes on and has to face the Giant in Halloween Havoc? That would be very interesting. Well, out from the gates of hell. Remember when I said TJ was probably going to win that thing? You can throw that right out the window. Leader of the Dark Carnival, making his way to ringside, TK Kelly. Don't sleep, I'll eat your mythology. Methodology, excuse me. Brought the Fago in tow. Representing the Dark Clowns, the Dark Carnival. And honestly, TJ is going to be hard to beat, but TK, oh my God. He can hit you with that air clown out of nowhere, and he does that, you're done. Former world champ. He looks pumped. And here we go, bell sounds, match underway. Now, there will be either 3 pinfalls, 3 submissions, or any mix of anything in between until we only get one person left in that ring who's not a referee. And right away, TK going right after TJ Cruz. The history between those two men. TJ costing TK the world title all the way back at Starrcade 2013. Huge belly-to-belly suplex. And, of course, LWO going after NWO. Alberto not real happy that Eddie lost to Hogan. Gonna try to make up for that. But Mr. Perfect with that very perfect belly-to-belly suplex. And that perfect drop kick as TJ and TK go at it. Big fish drop there, and that perfect move there as well. Absolutely no idea who is gonna be pinned first in this match right here. Beautiful move there by Mr. Perfect. And there's a kick right to the back of the head. What's TJ doing here? Oh, that big stomp that we saw in that television title match. Oh, beautiful DDT and a spear out of nowhere. 1, 2, no. Only puts him against the ropes, but no. Breaks out of that kick right to the Dragon Balls and a super kick. Gotta watch out, the super kick party could be in tow. Did you get your invite to the super kick party? Because if you didn't, you might. Oh, and a beautiful shoulder breaker there from Alberto Del Rio. Again, they're just focusing on their own guys. Big spear! Mr. Perfect didn't get a 3 count there. And is Mr. Perfect gonna start TCW? This is his first match in TCW. Is he gonna start TCW with a perfect record? I hope so. 1, 2. Big fish drop there from the top from TK. Mr. Perfect very well could go into that sense where he could become World Heavyweight Champion if you think about it. And right now, TK just taking it to TJ. 1, 2, but no. Muda missed. Air Clown out of nowhere. And this has got to be over for TJ. 1, no, he is not done yet. Gets hit with that Air Clown absolutely out of nowhere. Oh, and he sprayed Muda Mist in Alberto Del Rio's eyes. I don't know how Alberto Del Rio is combating this. He has that red mist in his eyes. 1, but no, only a 1 count on TJ. And now Alberto Del Rio catches him. And there's that cross arm breaker. TJ could tap out with the cross arm breaker. Signature move applied. And that might have been a tap out, was it? No. Alberto going right after him. And there's some mist. Oh, huge uppercut right there. Just that big mist. And now what's that? On the feet on the ropes. Come on, Rev 1. Oh my God. Air Clown out of nowhere. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. Mr. Perfect almost eliminated. Oh, and Muda missed. And now picture perfect plex? No, perfect plex. We can't call it the picture perfect plex. Dak Spangle will get pissed. 1, 2, 3. No, almost. Mr. Perfect almost had the best pin right there. 1, 2, 3. And Alberto Del Rio has been eliminated by TJ Cruz. Mr. Perfect going to eliminate TK. 1, but no, only a 1 count here. Alberto Del Rio unfortunately eliminated from the event. And now, of course, They're teaming up. Beautiful kick right there against TK. Oh, and double boots right to the face right there. But then again, the New World Order, not exactly the best, organization you want to trust. Especially not Hogan's. Got the bridge going here. One. But no, TJ able to kick right out of that. Mr. Perfect very much in trouble in this situation if he doesn't get an ally soon. Goes with the neck breaker. Very beautiful. Gonna go for a cover here. 1, 2. No. TJ breaks out of that. Big drop kick there. Gonna go for cover. 1. But Perfect kicking out of that. Oh, and they're working together. Super kick party for you. And Perfect has to be done. 1, 2, 3. No. And they're still not done with Perfect. Huge spear right there. That has got to be enough to take care of it. 1, 2, 3. And TK's eliminated. Perfect. And of course, TJ right there. Big spear. Drops an elbow. Kips back up. Gonna go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And TK is moving on to the finals at Halloween Havoc. TK with that huge spear reversal. Dropped the additional elbow. And that's another loss for TJ here tonight. As the leader of the Dark Cardinal just secured himself a spot in Halloween Havoc. Going to be competing for that Fatal Four Way Championship. That was one hell of a match. And we know next week we're going to have another Fatal Four Way. Rey Mysterio is going to be involved in that. We have no idea who else. Maybe another NWO member. Maybe somebody else. We have no idea. But folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses. And I hope I will see you next week.